Everybody, welcome back to We the People Show. I'm Karina Schmidt, and I'm back here again with Jeannine Polk. We have had several conversations. She's running for Punta Gorda City Council reelection, and I appreciate so much the time that you're actually taking to talk to the community about several very important matters, and that we can meet up one-on-one like this. So everybody please share and subscribe to the channel because it's so important that we get these messages out. Now, Jeannine, welcome back. Good to
Thank you.
see you
Good to see
again.
you.
I want to ask you this time, um, because I think this is a cost that comes up quite a bit, especially for small businesses. When you're reelected, and I know you've done some work on this already, but when you're reelected, how will you support small businesses and the development of small businesses as well as job creation in Punta Gorda? Because we have rapid growth, but people need jobs when they move to Punta Gorda too, correct?
Absolutely. And, we've always been kind of a service industry, job created area. Um, Over 65, that's most of the people who live here are over 65, so retired. Many of them aren't looking for a job, most of them. Some may, but most aren't. But yeah, you're right. So one of the things I plan on doing is I plan on removing the barriers that I have seen that many of the businesses have said exist in the city of Punta Gorda. I was at a ribbon cutting last night at a local establishment, and the owner told me that in order to just even have the ribbon cutting that was put on by Charlotte County Chamber of Commerce,
Okay.
she had to apply for
Wait,
a
hold on. She had to apply to have a ribbon cutting?
because she was having, quote, an activity, or she was having, an event. They considered an event. And
Did she have to
so
pay for that?
yeah, yes, yes, she
That's
does. So,
absurd.
so she said she's only allowed 12 events a year, and she would like to do some things at Halloween with the high schoolers. She's a new business owner, um, pays rent for a property. It's privately owned property and privately leased. And so my concern was how is this happening? What? And I didn't even know that if you have an event, so she has somebody come and sing, which she does quite often. She'll have a few people gather. She has a cute little store, by the way, that sells wonderful local stuff.
Are you able to
And
tell us which store it was that you went to?
oh, it's called the Wild Orchid.
The
The Wild
Wild
Orchid.
Orchid. Okay.
Yes, it's right
Very
there on
good.
Marion. And I felt terrible because she said, I have this activity sometimes where this person comes and sings, and that's considered that I need to have to pull a permit. That's an event. I said, how is that an event when other restaurants have people singing? I don't think it's ever an event for them. So I have to get down to the bottom of it and find out. But this is how she draws in customers, and she's depending on these little activities that
You
she
know,
does.
I'm a bit of a constitutionalist, so I really like the whole idea of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and our right to that. It's
Absolutely.
literally in the Constitution. So it seems that these restrictions or these requirements, not only that you have to apply for a permit just to have an event in your business, which essentially is a private area, right? It's your
Yes.
business.
She told me she actually had her son's 13th birthday party there, and she had to pull a permit for the 10 boys or whoever was there
But
to
that's
be
just
invited.
another form of taxing.
I
It's a
know. And
tax.
permit is asking for permission too, and I understand that. And I think it's something that the city comes. Now I know why the city does it. They do it for crowd control. So what if I'm having an event with and 2,000 people show up? We would need police officers. We would need more bathrooms. We would need, so So that's why they do it.
I
But for
understand, but
small,
logically,
yes,
if you have a small
logically,
business that's just opening up, or they are having an event there, let's say a book signing or a wine tasting, it doesn't matter.
right.
Um, or just a promotional product. They're promoting a new product that they want to reach
Yes,
out to the community
yes,
about. If you have a business and people kind of know the size of the business, it, that puts an automatic restriction. They know that
absolutely.
it's not going to be able to hold, a rock concert audience. It's just logical. So to me, it seems like the city or the county, doesn't matter what entity it is just trying to make money.
That may be part of it too. I mean, that and crowd control. I mean, they have to have crowd control. The other thing is, Karina, is that, you know, past city council members have never dug through the minutia that this city council has been willing to dig through. And we have a new city manager. She's willing to put whatever it is we need to put on the agenda to make changes. And as I'm finding out, and I'm getting more experienced, and I'm putting feelers out there, and listening to the businesses, and they're telling us these things, we need to go through our permitting process perhaps and find out where is this in the permitting process and what can we change. Can we change it to, oh, if it's less than 100 people, you can go ahead and do what you want. If it's less than 50 people, whatever it is, but we need to rectify it right away.
And I think one of the questions that needs to be asked when they do that is is that requirement is
You're going out. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Your microphone went out for some reason.
I said we need to can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay. I think very importantly, the question needs to be asked when they are considering or they are revising laws and mandates and requirements and so on. Ask the question, is this constitutional? Does it violate a person's right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness? And what
absolutely.
good does this requirement do for the people? Because government is supposed to protect the rights of the people, not restrict. Is this
Absolutely.
something that could be discussed when you're reelected and this comes up?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been through so many changes and we keep digging and finding more and more that need to happen. I think it's important to make sure you vote people in who are willing to do that because I'll be honest, it takes hours in preparation prior to a city council meeting. One of the things we also did was so that people can see 2 weeks in advance, we requested from the city that they put the agenda out 2 weeks in advance so that the citizens can look at it, study it, and be prepared instead of
Inform?
the Friday before the meeting. The Friday before the meeting, you don't have time to look at all the information. So,
No,
we're making a lot of changes, and I think they're all positive. Um, and I hope that I get reelected so that I can continue down
absolutely.
that path. But it does take time. I've been in office for 18 months. These changes take so much time.
Yeah, they do. They do. Well, let's hope you get reelected and continue to educate and inform the citizens about what really matters and not put them on the back burners because ultimately it is the citizens, the taxpayers that pay for people to do the job for the people. Thank you so much, Jeannine, for
Thank
coming
you.
on, and I wish you a great day. Please, everybody, like, subscribe, and share this video. She has a very good message for everybody that I think both small businesses and wage earners as well as retirees can really benefit from, and more
Right.
so, share
Oh
it
yeah.
with your high schoolers because they're the next generation that need to understand what's going on locally in politics. Wouldn't you agree, Jeannine starts locally?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Absolutely.
That's
Oh,
what
this
touches
uh,
us every day, right?
Absolutely. A good lesson in
Absolutely.
civics, a good lesson in civics too. Yep. Awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. And
Thank
can
you
I
so
ask
much.
people to go to jpolk.com? Jpolk.com is my
Absolutely.
website. So
Go to
if you,
jpolk.com,
yes,
Polk. Very
yes.
important. And congratulations to the new business. What was it called? Wild Orchid?
Wild Orchid. It is
Yeah,
a beautiful store, precious, gorgeous. I can't wait.
I'm gonna make a visit there as soon as I can find time to do that.
Yeah,
But
do that.
congratulations to that new business owner. I really
Yes.
applaud them if they would like to come and share their experience here on We the People podcast. Just go to wethepeoplecc.org, go to the contact and send me an email. I'll be happy to talk with you. Have a great day, Jeannine. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
taking the time to
Thanks.
do this. We really appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.